All right, welcome back. We are on Warframe, and for you people that are about to get nervous and scary and get away from the video, well, you can leave. It's cool. All right. For those who are really trying to play the game, I think today the video is going to work out great, and I'm going to be able to explain what's really going on with the game. So you have Warframes. What we're going to do is we're going to back up, and you have these things. These are Warframes, right? And all these Warframes have their abilities. I already spoiler alerted, so if you've seen one of these videos, you might have already known that, you're not the Warframe, you're controlling the Warframe. It's more or less, you're the spirit inside that body. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. You know what I'm saying? You're a spirit inside that body. You literally have the ability in this game to come through that body and then manifest yourself wherever that body is, which is pretty cool. But as you play the game, you'll get to all that. There's some stories. We'll get to that where you can go find out, but you'll do the main story quests, and that's what all this stuff is. So this game is all about the Warframes, which are weapons themselves, and you'll start off with like this one here is Mag. You get a choice of like Mag, Xcal, Xcal. Where's the other guy? The electric guy. Where is the electric guy? There's an electric guy. Where is he? Hold on. Vault, right? So you got Vault is one of the main characters. I haven't played that guy in a while. It was pretty cool. We'll get to that too. So you got Vault, you got Mag, and you've got Xcal. Right, so like the original Xcal I don't got. I've got just this one. And these are the main Warframes you can start the game with. You pick one, and then the whole play of the game you'll be unlocking more. You can unlock them with in-game credits. You can see there. Ooh, is that volume loud? Let's get that volume real quick, 'cause I'm sure y'all hearing a lot of clicking. Let's get out of here. Go here real quick. Alright, let's go to audio. That's some loud clicking. Let's bring this thing on down. All the way down there. Yep, yep, there we go. Good, confirm that. Alright, got me loud and clear? You guys got me loud and clear. So, you've got your Warframe. So here, you pick a Warframe. You got 3 of them to start with. You'll get weapons, right? So clearly when you get to your ship, you're gonna have to get these parts to make your ship work and run. So that's the initial storyline. We'll get to the rest. That's the initial storyline starting off in the beginning. You'll be unlocking weapons. You can see here, this is like a main weapon, and you can see it's a lot of weapons, and they're always adding weapons to the game. Just keeps the game exciting. You've got your secondary weapons. They all do their own type of damage and everything else. You can unlock them by buying them, and you can unlock them by getting the blueprints. You got your melee weapons. All different types. You know what I'm saying? Wow, is this interesting? Oh, I didn't scroll to the top. Duh. So you got your melee weapons, all different types. You got specialty weapons that come from different locations, and you have to get rank with. Oh my God, it's a long story. Doesn't even matter. So you got your melee weapons. Okay, so you've got a primary, secondary, melee. Then you have a Warframe weapon, right? That is used for a lot of things. It's used for a lot of things. I'm sorry, here, Parazon. So you got that stuff. Then you've got your Warframe, and when you get to your Warframe, you're going to notice these things, these little cards. These cards do things, and these things are what's going to help you build your Warframe, and it's the same thing for your weapons. Primary, secondary, melee. That's what these things are. These are cards. You'll pick these cards up from doing missions. You can see the difference in colors. That's the level of the card. Like these are high level cards right here, this color. These are higher level cards, not higher than those though, but they're like high level cards. These red ones and blue ones, I think like these blue ones are basic. These red ones, yeah, meh. These are basic cards here. These are good cards. Yeah, meh. Good cards, basics. Good cards, good cards, basics. So each set of cards, you know, you're gonna use them to build your Warframe, and you're going to use them to build your weapon. Now the cards are different. Cards for your Warframe are not the same as cards for your weapon. Now with that said, let's back up. You also have a you could say a almost like a pet, because there are pets, and I'll show you that too. So like for instance, this is a mechanical thing that works with me, right? So let's check them out. So
all set. Serviced your weapons myself.
So this is my Death Cube. He has cards too, so I build him. You see these things are lit up green. That's a whole nother story, but all of them can be lit up green, you know what I'm saying? And even when you do that, it helps give you more capacity on the card. More capacity for the slot, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, you have different types, right? So you've got actual pets, right? Kubros. You've got machines, pets. Like this is supposed to be like, I guess, a cat. This is like some type of dog, machine, robot, robot, bipedal, dog, machine, alien machine. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just support for you. It's like your own personal support, and you can run with one or you can run without them. These are the weapon things inside them that you're upgrading this when you're upgrading this, right? So that's because it's a weapon, right? It's just a weapon. All right, so that's what that is. Oops, let's go back in there. All right, so this is our Warframe here. Warframe, our pet here, our wheel, our gear wheel, right? So this one right here, this gear wheel, we're going to put different things in it. So we're going to run this. So you see, you notice that I'm riding the circle through there like this and winding it out and winding in, right? You see what's going on here? Yeah, you see it. And then you're right here, and I'll click that and I'll add something else to the wheel. Well, what am I adding to the wheel? Let's click it. Anything that you have here can be added to the wheel, right? So, and as you add stuff, like it can be added to the wheel. Tranquilizer gun. This is if you're on a planet and you're hunting or farming animals, right? If you're going to be drilling for materials on planets, you're going to need to have that on your wheel. You know, so you know what I'm saying? So yeah, stuff you have on your wheel. That right there should be on your wheel. You use that when you're in your spaceship. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff to put on the wheel. All right, so there's the wheel. Then you have your, what do you call this? Arc wings, right? So these allow you to fly in outer space and fly in the air on worlds. Like there's game worlds in here, and we'll get to that too. So this is a mission to get to these, right? They have several types, right? Boom, 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 and you can see you can purchase them too. But you can just do the mission and get them that way. Then here you see you have weapons that you can carry, heavy weapons that you can carry when you're in flight with your arc wings, right? As you see here, the many different types of weapons you have available to you. Now, with that being said, you have weapons that you use here, and then you've got this necromech thing here, and the necromech uses the same weapons. So you can go to here, right? You can see I'm using this dual. You can do that, or you can equip other weapons that it might carry, right? Your choice. And again, you will be upgrading the mechs. I thought I owned the Bone Widow. I guess I didn't. So you'll be upgrading your mechs. There's two of them to choose from right now. So you can go here and upgrade. And it's the same card process. I have not been working on mine. I have not been unlocking cards and doing all that stuff. I need to get back to it. I need to really throw, let me show you. This is what I need to do. I need to throw a former on that bad boy, right? Let's see, like this. And then, you'll click on one of these, and you'll pick the type you want, and it'll turn it green. Like this little thing in the corner becomes green to let you know that now you've added that. But I'm not doing that at the moment. We'll get to that later, because I'm not working on the mech right now. You know what I'm saying? So you got your mech, you got your arc wings. This is a free K drive, nothing special. I didn't play the missions to unlock the different ones, so this is pretty much all I've got. There's a lot of missions involved in that stuff. All right, so that's what's going on with what you're playing in the game. You've got your Warframe. That's the main story. All right, now let me show you, because you've already had this spoiler alert, but we're going to do it again because I don't really care. I just want the new people to know what they are getting into. This is a good game. You can enjoy it, okay? Now you see, this is the person that inhabits little old me. This body right here. This person right here controls this body right here. And what they don't know is that I control all of them. Me behind the screen. Yeah, with the keyboard and mouse. I control them all. Alright, anyway, stop playing. So, yeah, so what happens is, we'll click this, boom. And this guy right here, in his elder years, he's looking elderly right now. Let me see. Right, so I can go to the young version of me that obviously has an eye condition. That's why I've got bandages on my face. Woo! Right, this is the appearance. Dude, what is going on with the way these youngins today? These youngins today, man. So you can go through all this stuff. Features, clothing. I haven't done none of this stuff for real. I need to get back to it. And so what I just did back here was, I selected the younger version of me, so when I'm playing missions, I'll show you. Okay, let's back up. Let us back up. You see, there is a little kid that is controlling this body. That is the spirit that is controlling this body. All right, let's stop messing around. All right, so let's do this. Boop. What the world just happened? I control you. Me. I control you. I just happen to be boob height, and your boobs are right there in my face, so. But, yeah, it's weird that I'm blind, but I just somehow know that there's boobs right there. But I control you. Yeah, the little kid, right? The spirit and the body. From this little old chair over here, I'm controlling these Warframes. See how my spirit just allows me to walk right through that body? Because I'm the spirit. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm just talking smack right now, but I wonder. Bloop. I wonder, bloop, if I'm dead, bloop, and I'm just some spiritual energy remnants, bloop, that happens to control this, then how would everybody be talking to me? They talk to me through the body. Oh, right, because I inhabit the body. Dude, I'm joking. No, I'm not. I wonder, are we not living, but we're like spirituals projecting ourselves as we remember ourselves? This is a good one. Rebecca, Steve, this is a good one right here. Are we spirits that are inhabiting this? Because, you think about Ortis. Ortis talks a lot, and apparently he's like some version of that guy, right? Or something. And I would wonder, because if you think, something's going on here. My brain is working now. Something I never thought about. Warframe, right? I never thought about this, right? But let's think about this. Now, maybe my spiritual energy is connected to this ship, right? And so, I can control the ship because I'm the energy in the ship, right? But I manifest myself, because you remember the man in the wall that, so okay, when you're doing those missions, you get to this point when you're dealing with this lady, Space Mom. There'll be a point when you come in here and it's like this this young guy sitting here and like, go, right? And it's like, then it continues the story of the man on the wall or whatever, the man in the wall or whatever, right? But you see, then he disappears. So it's like another aberration, right? Or somebody manifesting themselves like a spiritual energy. I got some questions, DE. I got some questions, right? Because now I'm wondering, am I just spiritual energy manifesting myself in this appearance? Okay, let's keep it moving. So when you come over here, you got this living organism inside. I can't go in there. What? What is going on here? Wait a minute. So I can go anywhere else in the ship in my spiritual form. Possibly my spiritual form. I got questions, okay? DE, I got questions. So, but when I get to this door, I can't go in there. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Run! You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Is this intentional? Look at that. I want y'all to look at this. Is this intentional? You see how I'm standing right there? Is this intentional? Is this a spiritual aberration? Aberration. Aberration. Is this spiritual? And, oh, I got questions. Don't tell me it's a glitch. That's stupid. Is this me in spiritual form? Because you know I control the body. Oh, man, y'all, look, we ain't finna do that. Let me tell you something. I got questions. Look at this. You're dumb. Am I? Am I? Am I? The little kid that was in here sitting on this thing. After you complete that mission, you come back to your ship to come in here. And you're like, oh my God, there's a thing sitting there. Yeah, it's a boy. And da-da-da-da-da-da. And then poof, he disappears, right? I can come in here. Okay? No problem. Like the spiritual energy. The energy of the ship. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I shouldn't be able to interact with anything, right? Nope, I interacted. It's the ship. Duh. Duh, right? I can interact with the ship until I get to this door down here. Then I cannot interact, right? Oh, it's red. Yeah. Watch this. Now, come on down here, Mag. Let's see something. Boom. Now my ass got thrown out. You see that? They threw me out of there.
For biological functions of the orbiter. A strange design. Why would I be built with such a flaw?
Yes, Ordis. Why would you be built with a flaw unless, Ordis, you're just as dumb as me and you don't realize I'm just spiritual energy. Now, let's see if I can pull up in there. You gonna let me in. You see that? So, okay, maybe this is just coincidental. No, it ain't coincidental. Customized. I didn't know that was there. I'm kind of interested. No, leave it alone. But I want to know. But I just want to. We're not talking about that right now, sir. Could you please get back to what we're talking about? Yes. Okay, so maybe only the Warframes are allowed to come in here, and maybe I'm overthinking it, right? But as far as me, maybe I still think I'm spiritual energy. I'm thinking I'm not alive per se. Right? Can I even interact? Let's see. That's weird. That's okay. Alright, so that's just the basic stuff. So I don't know. This I got some questions. You know what I'm saying? I got some questions. Right, so you can't do anything with that because you're not in a Warframe. So this room is for Warframes. Okay, alright. Yeah, I just want to leave it alone. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. Alright, okay, good, cool. So you can personalize and set up and get weapons for increase your weapons, increase your stats for the being that you are that controls that vessel or Warframe, because it's just a vessel. Warframe, vessel, whatever, man. Alright, so you got all that stuff going on, right? So you're like, what do I do when I get in this game? That's the biggest thing. It's like it's so much stuff going on in the game. It just leaves you confused. So when you come into the game, alright, we're not going to talk about that stuff yet. These are all stations where you do particular things. The only one you need to know about is that one right there, the foundry. The foundry is where you build everything. That's the only important one. Alright, but we're going to go up here and try to keep up with the story stuff. So when you come to this part, when you get into your ship, you should have maybe a codex already set up. And your codex is where you should learn about your stories and missions, right? So you got missions. Those are playable missions. That's not what I meant. Quests. So you got your story quests here. And I think this is the very first quest. Nope, this one, Awakening, right? That should be your very first quest. Then it should be this one. Then this one. I think you just work your way through all these different things. So these are all the storylines you're going to work through as they're increasing and adding more. A lot of storylines have been added. A lot. Like, this game has been growing for a long time, and I don't think it will ever stop growing. So yeah, so you get your quest and you keep it with your quest here. As far as knowing where to be and what to do, then you'll come here, and this is your navigation area, which I do find to be a little much, because it can be daunting and confusing all at the same time. You're going to start off here with Earth, and you're going to work your way through all of these missions as they become unlocked, and you'll be doing them. And all of these missions are different things. So this is an assassination mission, which is a boss fight. Nobody's doing that boss fight because I guess nobody's that new. You got some mobile defense missions with your Archwing, but of course you can't do that until you get the Archwing, which is a whole bunch of missions just to get that. So this is something you probably won't do, but I think you got to complete all the missions maybe before you can move on. I'm not sure. You've got a sabotage mission. You got 8 people doing that. So you got some new players here, because only new play. Oh, no. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, this was terrible. I didn't mean to click that. Oh shoot. Alright, so I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I didn't mean to do that. I so didn't mean to do that. Son of a bugger. Son of a bugger. I didn't mean to do that. What is going on over here? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's a sabotage. You gotta break something. How did you get in here? You have to break it. You have to break it. There are people here. Oh my goodness. We don't have no energy, huh? Give me some energy. Alright. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Oh. I can't believe I did that. How did I end up in here? Like, you pushed the button, that's how you ended up in here. Okay, what is going on here? Okay. Alright, insert requires antitoxin. Insert antitoxin. Okay, who's got an antitoxin?
Good work. Now get to the injector.
I can't believe I ended up in here. Oh, wrong way. Go down here. Let's go down here. Yep. I'm sorry, y'all. We got sidetracked because I messed around and hit this by accident and ends up in here. I'm sorry. This is terrible. I didn't mean to.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Sabotage that thing.
We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grineer at bay until
So
it melts
you
down.
can even see here when you're low level, there's not much going on. You see how many enemies are coming out at a time. So like new players coming in here, you're going to be like low level everything because you're still starting from scratch, and you have to get all those cards or whatever uh, to oop, to build your Warframe and your weapons up. So, you know, it might seem like it's kind of hard, I guess. To some degree, it might seem hard. But, yeah, it's probably not. But then again, I've been playing for years, it's like really not. But, I don't know. So, yeah, there's not a lot of people showing up. So here, it's just a mission. It's a sabotage mission. So obviously, they want to, you know, mess something up. And these are the things you'll be doing in the process of playing the game. It's just doing the missions, and you'll take your time. Like for instance,
you just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work.
Right, you see that
Get
now?
to
It says you can leave. Extraction. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Alright, now we're just gonna walk through here. We're going to walk through here, make them go silent. Don't mess with me, eh? Okay, strip their armor. And we're gonna keep on moving through here. I don't have anything to gain by being in here doing this mission. I hope I'm not bothering the other guy. I'm so sorry. There's really nothing in here for me. I just came in here by accident. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to come here. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't hate me. I'm so sorry. Alright, so
Excellent
yeah,
work,
complete 7 of 15 missions, huh? Oh yeah, that's the okay, we didn't talk about that. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, right? Oh man. It's a lot of stuff to talk about. But you know, when you're trying to get into the game, it shouldn't be that overwhelming. Okay, exit. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely a new player, see? They're level 2, and, yeah. Yep, I'm sorry about that guy, or lady, gentleman, I don't know. So, we discussed, what's really going on with your Warframe and yada da da da. You have this other thing over here.
What's on your mind, dreamers?
You get Miss Nora, and she has like a battle pass type thing over here. And so I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions on this. So these things you see here, you get awards, right? You unlock different things the more of these you get. And you get these by doing, obviously, what it says here, like you need to do X, Y, Z. So you see here, it's 1 day and 1 hour left on that. 2 days and an hour left on that, right? So that you can do it to pick up those points. The one thing about this, right? You know, right click, how to look for wild animals in need of rescue out in the Devere experience. Corral will announce if one is nearby. Try to sneak up on them, but if detected, be ready for a fight. Okay, right? So this is my thought on this. Again, DE, Steve, Reb. This thing right here would be great as if I could click it, not right click, but left click. You know, we saw right click does. If I could left click this and it would take me there to do that mission. And not only do that mission, but have it posted on the screen that that's what I'm here to do. And then I keep my focus on doing that. And once that's complete, I can leave. It'll say mission complete up here. All blah 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 complete, and then I can just leave. Interact with your Kubro or Kavat, right? So that's your dog or cat. Alright, so like if I click this, it should drop me back in my ship maybe, where my Kubro or Kavat would just be walking around and I can interact with them. Alright, scan 1 to 15 objects or enemies. So this, if I click this, I want to left click it, it should send me to some random mission where I just whatever have the ability to scan objects. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you hook your scanner is something that should be in your gear wheel. You'll click on it in your gear wheel, and installed to use, and you'll use it to scan objects. And it should say at the top of the screen, scan 15 objects or enemies, and then when it's complete, it should say complete, and then I can just stop doing the mission or leave. Here, complete 3 void flood missions. When I click this with the left click button, I should be able to go straight to a void mission, right? So I can do that. Okay, DE, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Everything else is good, but I want to be able to click on these and go to a mission. All right, now let's move along.
That's all we have time for.
I know, because I will get long-winded. All right, so we learned it. We can see our missions here, be up to date. Here you have syndicate missions. You can join syndicates up to 6 here, and you will increase stuff here. Like I went through all 3 of these, got exalted. They've got offerings. So you'll be doing stuff to gain more stuff to access their stuff. You see these cards here? These, oh, I got cards I don't own. I gotta come back. What is this? Who is this? Haro. Condemn augment other players will trigger 100% of the effects of penance and thurible when attacking chained enemies. Okay, all right. Well, look at that. Right. So purchase that for 25. Well, we'll purchase that. Awesome. All right. And what's this? Grendel. I don't even own Grendel. Let's see what this one is. Grendel. Garuda. I don't own Garuda. Garuda, Ember. I do own Ember, but I don't really enjoy playing Ember. Atlas. I own Atlas. Ember. Okay, so, you know, boom. You can buy more cards. So you can just take your time and buy all the cards and have access to all of these things. And it's like that with all of these. They're going to have different things. Like you just saw those, right? Let's go here. The offerings. Alright, these Furious. That's a weapon. Let's see, Vulcan weapon, Baruch, right? Baruch, Scene Storm Augment, Desert Wind. Okay, Desert Wind is granted to his status chance. Reactive Storm. I don't remember if I used that, but we'll get it because it's Baruch. I do use Baruch. All right, so oh, did I not have enough standing? Oh, yeah, I've only got 6,800, so I've got to turn some stuff in and get that standing. But you can see there's different cards, so you'll go through this stuff to deal with all that, and you'll get different cards. Also, you've got Railjack, so you've got your ship where you can build it up, put your cards to it, hook your ship up. That's your ship, right? We haven't done those missions yet, you haven't seen that, but you've got a ship, right? You'll do that playing the storyline. You'll unlock everything and you'll do that. All right, you also have, let's see, these are updates. You know what they got rid of? Did they get rid of it? No, it's here, Conclave. I'm sorry. Then you have like this PvP stuff. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, I would say this here. I would probably do capture and hold mission, right, for PvP. I know they got so many other things that go on, but they could simplify this. They could use any one of these maps and then do a capture and hold. You can do a 4v4, 5v5 capture and hold. You can do a push the target, you know what I'm saying? Like you could draw up so many different things to do. The problem that you're going to have with this though is you cannot allow all the craziness, right? Like, so for instance, let me show you guys something. This will help you guys understand something, right? So let me show you. So over here, where is it? Jupiter, Europa. So Europa has these missions, right? It says conditions, mods disabled. Mods disabled. Okay, see that? That's a condition. So over here in Conclave, you could do capture the flag, capture and hold, push the load, mods disabled, right? Now in where is these matches at? Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Where is it? It is, see if I can find this. Is Sedna? Oh my goodness, where is it? How do I go to it? It is not Sedna. It is. Bear with me, people. Bear with me for one moment. Venus. Is it Venus? No. No. Where is it? It's a gambling mission. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? So the mission. How did I get to it? It's a mission you do just for collecting money. Where is it? Somebody knows. Get off me. My cord's tied up. My feet and legs. How did I get to this darn thing? It is. No, it's not a sortie. It's not a sortie. Oh my god, it's not. It's not an Archon mission. Oh yeah. We'll get to that. So there's these missions. I just don't remember where they are. Where? Oh God! Someone just explain the missions. So in these particular missions, you have to pick up these things, take them to this little box room, and hold them in there while the other team tries to kill you and destroy the thing in that room. These are like AI, in a sense, PvP missions. So they already do stuff like this. But in the case of this conclave stuff, right? I don't understand why they never did that. All right, so they could do a capture the base, capture the flag, capture and hold, push the load. And then what they could do is, because in the other missions, like on Sedna or something, you have to pick up these orbs to be able to get energy, and you got to pick up those orbs to get energy because you have 0 energy. You got to pick up energy only when those orbs get dropped to be able to use your power, right? Your powers, because you get like 4 of them. So these are the different type of strategies that you could use, because one of the major things about this is you can jump super high, bullet jump, dash around, fly through the sky, and shoot your enemy endlessly, and you'll kill them, right? But the problem with that is, which makes it just unplayable to most people, is it's too much stucco going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that are bouncing around, bouncing off walls. This is all they're doing, and they're flying. They've mastered it. They took the time to master how to bounce, 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 fly, fly, zoom, zoom, shoot, shoot. You know what I'm saying? And it's too much. So if they dialed all that down and put that stuff on like a stamina bar, or like you pick up stamina orbs, just make little green orbs, and you have to pick those stamina orbs up to be able to double jump so high and glide. If you don't pick those up, you can't do that stuff. So, and then picking those up might deter you to get from getting those to going to pick up the other energy orbs. You see what I'm saying? And then health orbs. So if you put those things around the map, that should be able to possibly help you better control the craziness of the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to be a Warframe, jump, slide, glide, and shoot and kill people. But like, really though? That's why people don't play the PvP. Alright, let's move along. That's a good thought. So we were here. You got these Archons. These are boss fights. They're in rotation. You also have these sortie missions. They have their conditions. You can see here conditions. And you know, you gain. You can see here, looking to the left, your possible rewards. So if you're looking to win stuff, you can do it here by going through these sorties. These are your syndicate missions. You can see the syndicates that I have open. They've got missions, so I can do it to get standing. And I'm gonna show you something else. This is gonna be we're getting to the end of this being a long video. Alright, so you got your invasion stuff. You can click on these and pick a side and do some stuff. You've got your alerts, so these are always things you can do. You see there's time limits on them, and they have the things you can win from there too. You see that? That's nightmare mode. It says no shield. Vampire mode, something's draining your energy or life. And then here you have energy drain mode. So when you go into these things, you got to be on your P's and Q's, because these things are happening to you while you're running it through and doing the missions, right? Alright, you got your disruptions. These are pretty tough at times. You're starting at 60 to 80. But like, you know, you get pretty good rewards there. Then you have your quests. Some of the stuff I just never touched. You have your events. Right now, Plains of Eidolon. They have this particular thing, and it swaps between this and Fortuna. And that's all we got there. Alright, so those syndicate missions are no different than being here. You see Plains of Eidolon, you got syndicate stuff there too. It's the people of Eidolon. Then you've got was it Venus? Come down to Venus, and you've got Fortuna or Valis. You're gonna pick up syndicate missions here, and you're gonna do them on Orvalis. What else? Deimos, no different. Deimos has Cambion Drift. You'll pick up missions there, syndicate missions there from the Cambion Drift guy or people. Then you got the Sanctum Anatomoca, which is where the new story that we're playing now. You've got the syndicate missions there as well, in a sense, to unlock more things. You've got what's the other ones? You got the Zeramon. You got the Zeramon. Let's see here, Chrysalis, and from there you'll be going through this, like your house. You'll be going through here, and you'll be doing in a sense more of those syndicate missions for them, so you can get different things from them. Wow, so all that stuff is going on throughout this whole map. Then boom, you've got the railjack side. Now you're in your spaceship. You can join a crew, or you can fly your own spaceship, and they've got all their own missions, right? Look at all this stuff to be done, right? So boom, you can either join a crew and do the missions they're doing. See, it's an open squad there you can join. Free flight, nah. Open squads, none. One. There's one squad there you can join. You know what I'm saying? So these are your spaceship missions. And I'm not going to open that up because it's a lot. It is a lot. But don't let that deter you. The most important thing you want to do is get friendly with your Warframe, learn your Warframes, and do the missions. Right? So let's do this and we're going to be done. So you can play any of these types of missions. If you want to do assassinations, boss fights in a sense, you can just go find all the assassination missions, do them over and over. Capture a person, that's that. Defense, I love defense missions. They can go for on and on and on and on forever. So I love those missions. Excavation, I can do these too. These go on and on forever. Exterminate, this just go around, kill everybody to get a green light and you can leave. Hijack, yeah, this is like a on world mission where you follow this particular thing and you protect it. It's almost like a mobile defense, but on the home worlds, right? Sabotage, interception, this is where you got 4 points and you got to hold them to capture all the data and information. So this can go on and on and on forever. Invasion, don't remember that. Factions, okay. Progress, conflict, okay. So that would be the other thing we looked at with the conflict of one side versus the other. You pick a side, you join it. Rescue, rescue missions are where you pick up the specters. I'll show you this real quick. So that's what I've got to start doing today as my rescue missions, so I can get some more of these. So all these missions will take you to particular things, right? So whatever you're looking for to build, what you'll do is you'll go do those missions to get these things. You can build them. This is where we build stuff. Alright, so I don't have any more vectors to build, right? I don't have any more, so I got to do rescue missions so I can pick up these things? These are specters. These are corrupted. I don't really want those because they shoot any and everything. Anything moving, they shoot, including you. These are ones I get from syndicates. These are mechanical things. This is like a fucked up creature. So, you know, certain missions, the rescue mission will get you different types of these. All right, not the corrupted though. I don't want those, but there's other types. All right, so now I think we've got a gist of what we're going to do. We're going to come in here. We're going to try to stick to the story missions. Hey, thank you, Orders. We're going to try to stick to the story missions. We're going to level up and improve our Warframe. We're going to pick a Warframe. We're going to ride it out with that Warframe. We're going to upgrade them. We're going to upgrade their appearance. And when we're upgrading, let me show you one more thing, then we're done. You see this little one by this star right here? So what you'll do, right? So let's see this one right here. This says 16, right? What I'll do, you see that item emblem right there? That little, I can't hover over it. That's crazy. So there's an icon beside the number 16. Watch this. So if we go to actions and we go to polarization, we're going to pick up a forma, right? Are you sure you want to install it? No. But we'll click that. And when it click that, it'll bring us back to this screen, and they'll be blank. And you'll click on one of these blank ones. And on the blank one, I'll click it until this icon beside the 16 pops up. I'll just do it for the hell of it. I'll do it. It doesn't matter. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a normal forma. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to come over here. You see that emblem right there beside the 16? That's that emblem. Now we're going to apply this, right? I want you to see something. All right, operation complete. Now this dropped me down to, well, I don't think it dropped me any levels. What it did is I've got to build everything back up. So you can see out of 50 capacity, I've got 6, right? So now I'm at 2 over my star. So that's 2 times I've polarized it, right? So I gotta get back to max level, and I can do it again. And you can do this for a numerous amount of times. You see this is now lit up in green, and it doesn't say 16, it says 8. So it allowed me to use less space by polarizing this slot. Now I'll put the rest of the stuff in as I level her back up, level mag back up. And then I'll say, okay, well, let me do this one, and I'll polarize it to that emblem or that sign. And then it'll probably say 4, right? Like half. And then that should, you know, give me more space. All right. Ooh, long-winded. So that concludes everything we might need to know about Warframe if we're just not getting into the game. And we'll talk more about Warframe. But I know there was a lot. It probably was. But get a friend, get on the game, hang out with your friend, or just get in the chat and make new friends and just enjoy the game. Because when you start playing the missions, you're going to really love it. And when you start seeing all the things you can do in the game, you're going to really love it. I'll catch you all on the next episode.